disconnected.
Hands up, top media. We rise together. From the mic to the screen, we're bringing the light. Voices of the future shining so bright. Dreams in motion, we break every chain. Topvee Media, remember the name. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who is building dreams that never fade? Topvee Media, where the stars are born. Voices of today, building a brighter dawn. Media, we inspire, we grow. From Africa to the world, let the whole globe know. Let the whole globe know. Podcast stories, visions untold. Young hearts, strong minds, courage so bold. Together we rise, together we stand. Topvee Media, the future's in our hands. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who is building dreams that never fade? Topvee Media, where the stars are born. Voices of today, building a brighter dawn. Media, we inspire, we grow. From Africa to the world, let the whole globe know. Let the whole globe know. Let the whole globe know. Podcast stories, visions untold. Young hearts, strong minds, courage so bold. Together we rise, together we stand. Topvee Media, the future's in our hands. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who's shining today? Who's shining today? Building dreams that never fade. Topvee Media. Let the whole globe know. Let the whole globe know. Topvee Media. Your voice, your future, your world. Hands up, Topvee Media. We rise together. Hey, hey, Topvee Media. We rise together.
From the mic to the screen, we're breaking the light. Voices of the future shining so bright. Dreams in motion, we break every chain. Topvee Media, remember the name. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who is building dreams that never fade? Topvee Media, where the stars are born. Voices of today, building a brighter dawn. Topvee Media, we inspire, we grow. From Africa to the world, let the whole globe know. Podcast stories, visions untold. Young hearts, strong minds, courage so bold. Together we rise, together we stand. Topvee Media, the future's in our hands. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who is building dreams that never fade? Topvee Media, where the stars are born. Voices of today, building a brighter dawn. Topvee Media, we inspire, we grow. From Africa to the world, let the whole globe know. Podcast stories, visions untold. Young hearts, strong minds, courage so bold. Together we rise, together we stand. Topvee Media, the future's in our hands. Who's leading the way? Who's shining today? Who is building dreams that never fade? Topvee Media, where the stars are born. Voices of today, building a brighter dawn. Topvee Media, we inspire, we grow. From Africa to the world, let the whole globe know. Who's leading the way? What's Topvee Media? Who's shining today? Topvee Media, building dreams that never fade. Topvee Media, Topvee Media,
Where the stars are born, voices of today, building a brighter dawn. We inspire, we grow, the future is ours, let the whole globe know. Topvee Media, your voice, your future, your world. Yeah, yeah, to the quick, the Lord, the man with the your seeds forever grateful. You showed us light in the darkest nights, taught us value, gave us sight. You gave us bread when we had none, taught us coins how to rise and run. From broken dreams to blockchain schemes, you built a family, you built a team. You never asked for anything back, you paved the way, cleared every track. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. You fed our mouths and fed our minds, taught us wealth from charts and signs. From zero to nodes, from fear to gain, you taught us how to rise through pain. You gave your time, you gave your all, you caught us each time we would fall. Now we shine cause you said we could, now we stand cause you said we should. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. More than a brother, you're a light, guiding us through every fight. In a world of faith, you stayed true, a man of grace, a chosen few. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. To the CEO of Topvee Media, to the analyst, the techie, the mentor, we honor you today for your sacrifices, your selfless love, your wisdom. Thank you for building us. We'll carry your fire to the ends of the earth. Topvee forever. Topvee forever. Builder of kings, raise the stars on crypto wings. Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. To the CEO of Topvee Media, to the analyst, the techie, the mentor, we honor you today for your sacrifices, your selfless love, your wisdom. Thank you for building us. We'll carry your fire to the ends of the earth. Topvee forever.
All right. GM, guys. Happy weekend, everyone. How are you guys doing?
Bluetooth disconnected.
It's a beautiful morning. Beautiful weekend once again. It's time for us to do what we know how to do best. Hope you guys had amazing day. For those of you living here in Asia, hope you had a great night. So this morning we are going to look into the chart to know if the low is here. Is the low here? Are we down to the lows? Are we there? Are we still going down? Is the low now, or are we expecting the more lows the coming days or in the coming hours? These are the questions we're going to ask ourselves today. Yesterday, Bitcoin dropped down to 107, almost 1079, all right, 1078, okay, almost 1076. All right, so if you could recall, those of you that were on the stream, when I had the second stream yesterday, I marked here that Bitcoin have to bounce here. If it to bounce from this particular trend line, this is the next extension where it's going to bounce. So after everything, it still bounce here and rejected. Now the question is the low here? Are we still going down? That is the question. Is the low here? Or is it time for us to push up? Okay, like I said before, the market, today is 30th of August. We have 1 day more to go. Tomorrow is Sunday, 31st of August. Then the morning of Sunday, as in the next morning, which will be Monday, is going to be the first week, which is the normal time we do our weekly analysis. And it now fell into the first day of September. So what do you think is going to happen in the market? It is a double opening. So is the low here? Are we going to bounce for September? What is the reason for this dump? First of all, the reason for the dump is for a bounce for September first week movement. Now, are we going to move on 30th or on the 31st? This is the question that we are going to ask ourselves, and this is where the market makers are waiting for everyone. Okay, yesterday stream in the morning, I told us then market was around this area of 112 to 113. I said, if we don't have this leg down here, we don't come down, market is not going anywhere. We must dump to bring the leg down before the Bitcoin, Solana, even Solana was gingering that as if it's going to 220, 250. I said, we are going nowhere until we have this leg down. And now it have already come down. We are already down. Now, what is the next step? The next step is the movement up. For September, small movement before we continue the dump. Remember, I told us that the dump is not yet over. So don't be carried away. We are not done with correction. But we're going to go up for September, little movement and small retext of this dump that has been happening. All right? So what are we going to expect right now? Like I said in my second stream yesterday in the night here, I said it is time for you to prepare for the next movement up. All right? But we have seen from our backtesting that normally here the lows is here. We have to move up from here. But because of backtesting perspective and because the market makers are counting days, we have one more day to go, right? Now, inside this one more day to go, what are we going to expect from these men, the market makers? What do we think they're going to do? What they're going to do is simple. They are aware that most people are waiting for them here to bounce. Now, because of the things we have been seeing from them, they're going to do two things now. Consolidate today, go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down, enter tomorrow, do the same thing tomorrow, up, down, next thing is a spike, we move. Or as they are doing since few weeks now, whenever this pattern form, they will extend it. So when you're expecting it to pump from here, it will drag down one more leg. and make the move. So all this is because we are counting the movement with them. The market makers are counting movement to the upside, and they want to make sure that it fall within the range of the new month, because whatever they are counting right now is for new month, and they don't want to touch the monthly candle. This monthly candle, if Bitcoin is not meant to close, if I use this one now, this one I've done so many this thing here, but this could have been the best I want to use for this teaching. All right, if Bitcoin right now, if Bitcoin is going to if Bitcoin is going to dump for September with, I don't know if people are going to see this very well. Let me see why they need more. So if Bitcoin dump is going to come with this candle close like this, what does it mean? It means that we are doing a lower high dump, right, for September. But first of all, the market makers, they are aware that most people might see this. Now, what do they need to do? They might, I'm thinking that today and tomorrow, these guys might pump this thing back. Because if we close like this, sorry. If we close like this for the month, coming next month of September, market is going to open from here. Market is going to open from here. But if they sell part of this market up, if they sell it back up and turn it into a doji, when you open next month, market will go up first. Market will go up, even almost 124. If we close with a doji, if we close with this doji, if they sell this market today, if today started pumping today and tomorrow they will sell this thing half and turn it into a doji. So just get me what's going to happen. This pattern that is forming right here, what is going to result is what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm explaining to you this pattern that is forming, what is going to result if they started pumping the market today. So we have to follow the market makers smartly, because the people we are dealing with, they are smart. So we also have to be smart and think alike like them. So get in your mind, two things is going to happen. If the market from here today, where it is very, very okay for a pump. Market, the entire market is okay, cool for a movement, for a ride upward. It is set. What I said yesterday about the dump has completed. Now, we are now waiting for two things. If they should sell the market, if they start buying today, if they buy today and start pumping this market, what it means that this month end, this monthly candle, that means they want to return it back to doji. This red candle, they want to return it back to doji. Remember that the purpose of this 4 hours pattern that is forming is for month of September. It's for month of September. Now, if they did not sell, if they did not buy this market today, if they did not buy today, like today market fell to do what? To pump. We keep dumping to extend to this leg. If we extend to this leg today, or we extend half and complete it tomorrow, Sunday, just know that their plan is to close the market with a tweezer top candle. Now, they will close it with a tweezer top candle. So remember that this guy have taken the highs first. Remember that this month, August, have taken the highs of the previous pump. Remember, we have taken these highs. If we dump again today, that means we're going to take these lows. We have taken highs and taken the lows. So what does that mean? It means that come September, we are going into a neutral month where we are not owing anywhere. Both up and down is balanced. All the liquidity up and down has been taken from the previous month. Now, the market is going into a fresh decision. So, we will now open September with a fresh, like nowhere is owing any side. All the side is balanced. The highs is taken, the lows is taken. Everything is balanced. Now, we will restart again. Just be like, just like we are restarting again. Now, September will restart. By this pattern, will now play out. This pattern will now play out by what? Them. If they have actually extended it by then. If they have extended to this particular point, what will happen is that they will do it this way. September 1st, they will start coming up. So, before they will come up here is going to be the next big resistance. This one will be the first one because of this particular movement that is happening right now. Anything that makes them to fail to pump us today, remember we're already forming a pattern right here. If we do not pump here, we will not go up from here today. That means they extend us down here. While we are coming up, when we come here, we're going to face a big resistance, which might probably be, if market makers decide to be tricky, September 1st, they will do like this. Second, they will do small pump. Third, they will come down. Fourth, they will just move, come here, hit resistance. Market continue crashing again. They will start crashing the market again. But if they want to come down here, aggressively move up and break here with aggressive spike, when they get to this particular point, the market will reject again, because we still have dumps waiting. We are not done with correction. We have not taken 105. Unless we come here, then we're going to take 105. If we take 105, we're waiting for 98,000. That 98,000 pump, because it was 98,000 pump that took us up to 120 something. So we have to go and take the lows of that 98,000. So this particular point might be the rejection point that will send us back again. We'll go back again, straight down to 98,000. Take the lows. Within the 2 weeks of September, all these things, if you remember here on USDT dominance, I said to us on the weekly that I'm expecting September 19. Before September 19, I'm expecting us to arrive here. So I'm still watching this target to see what we are going to achieve before September 19. If this movement is going to take us up to this place before September 19. So what am I expecting now? This place is showing potential. We can see now we're having two potentials. We are having potential to go for the USDT dominance. Now, Bitcoin on its own is also having another potential on the 4 hours for up. So who is going to go up for each other? Remember that these two people does not move in collaboration with each other. But the good thing is that this is Bitcoin 4 hours and the daily that form this pattern. It is not there on the weekly. So this is the good news about this whole thing. That's why I say that the dump continues. That's why I said we are not done with the correction. In case you see the pump this week, next week coming, don't be carried away. We are not done with the dump. Because this pattern did not form on the weekly, neither did it form on the monthly. Monthly of Bitcoin is bearish. Weekly of Bitcoin is bearish. So you will not say, oh, if you look at the monthly is bearish. The same thing with the weekly. Weekly is bearish. It is only the daily and the 4 hours. Even the daily can as well disappoint these 4 hours because the daily also is still looking bearish. Yeah, the daily is looking bearish as well. The daily is still on correction, which is not yet done. The M pattern is not yet done. We have not even come to this particular point. This is where I'm even expecting us to give a ride up. After 98, if you don't take a ride up on 98, then 74 will be there. So this is a very good opportunity after we take this loss of 98. So daily is also looking bearish. All this thing is just 4 hours. And remember, 4 hours pump does not last. 4 hours pump does not last. So let's even say that, okay, that they decided to pump it for September. One day alone is okay to do this correction and continue dumping. This is 4 hours dump, 4 hours pump that is building up. 4 hours can take one day and do this whole thing, and on the next day dump continue. So there's nothing much we are expecting from this correction, this little retest that want to happen on the 4 hours, because it's a 4 hours dump. So the daily is still showing you that we are going down. The weekly is showing that we are going down. Remember, I told you guys that Bitcoin weekly is just breaking out from this consolidation that we have done here. This is the first breakout. We never start to see when we had the breakout that took us up 1, 2, 3, 4. We pump. This is from 74. We move again, consolidate again, move again. So let's say that we are going to correct. Let's say that this correction, this consolidation and breakout is to correct all this whole pump. You know where we're coming to? 74, and we're going to take the lows. So for you to know that when I say the correction is not over, we never even start. So in case you see small uptrend, don't be overexcited. The dump is just starting. Because we are going to retest everything that happened here. Unless they decide to stop us at 98 low or 92, they pump us. But if not, all these consolidations and a pump, consolidation and a move, we are about to retest them. Now we are on consolidation, move. Maybe after we move, we consolidate again, move, consolidate again, move. Before September ending, all this is done. So probably this 4 hours pump, let's say it starts next week. Now next week we have let's say we end here next week. Now 4 hours come again, take us up, consolidate, we come down again. We'll consolidate again, come down again, consolidate. But why we don't have much weeks? Because if we have long consolidations, it means that bull run is not going to start September ending. If we have longer consolidations, that means bull run is not going to start September ending. So we need to have action. It's going to be action movements from now till September. It's going to be fast movement. So if 4 hours is going to pump, it just, let's say we end here for the week. 4 hours go up small, reject immediately, start coming down, consolidate and send us down, because we don't have much. We are expecting 17th FMC rate cut. So everybody eyes is on 17th. Are we cutting the rate? Is rate going to be cut on 17th? That is where everyone is focusing. Market does not need any form of distraction right now. The whole focus is on September. Donald Trump is launching their coin September 1st. So 17th is FOMC. So many things is piled up for September. That is why I'm also thinking probably that this man might sell us today or tomorrow. They might sell us. If they don't sell us if they don't close us with Doji, probably we'll be expecting Doji very soon from this daily. Maybe this daily today might close us. No, not today. Sunday or Monday. So today, Saturday and Sunday is very, very crucial. If you are on short, just be watchful. If you are on long, be careful. The market is at the last end of the month. Decision making is now. It's either we close this month with a doji or we close it with this tweezer top candle. Two things involved. Either we take the lows of last month or we return back and sell this man and return it back to doji. So everybody have to be careful today, Saturday and Sunday. This is the last 2 days left for this month. If you had profit yesterday from the dump, we have entered for 6 days. I will advise you start what? Protecting it. Start protecting it. Yes, today is looking bearish. Yes, but we have to be careful. It's looking bearish. Today is looking as if it's the day for USDT dominance to break this resistance that have been holding it for a long time. It's looking like today that it's going to break it. Everything is showing, oh, today is going to break all this obstacle of 4.60. It's looking like today is going to be the day. It's going to break the 4.60. But breaking it is not a problem. It's to break it and hold. But breaking it and rejecting again and coming back is the problem. So everything about USDT dominance is looking good. It's looking bullish. It's going to pump. It's looking like it's going to break it. But breaking it is not a problem. It's breaking and holding. But until then, until we see USDT dominance come to 4.60, before we will know if we are going to break it today or not. If not, they might surely sell today again. I mean buy today, buy off all this small dump that's happening on Bitcoin. If this man did not take out these highs of this resistance today, they will probably return again and cover all this dump that's happening. So remember I said breaking out is not a problem. It is breaking and holding is the problem. That you break out and reject and come back again. This becomes a problem. That you break out and the thing push it down again. You come back again and close inside here. It becomes a problem. But when you break out and hold, close very well, we'll say, okay, finally we have broken out of this resistance. So at the moment, the market is in a critical moment because of the month end. So many things is going on right now in the market, which I will advise everyone who is on profit to put stop loss to protect some part of your money, or leave the market. Scalp up and down. If you see, scalp and wait for Sunday. We need to see the Sunday closure. The closing of Sunday will determine a lot for September. How Sunday close is very, very important. Like I said again, there's possibility of market makers extending this leg down. I have seen it over and over again happen. There's possibility of extending down to this place today and tomorrow. They have the possibility is there. They can do it. They can also decide to come from here. They might decide to come down, reject, and from here they move up today. So today is very, very important that you focus this place. Focus what is going to happen here. Today is looking bearish, yes. But how far are we gonna dump? Is it gonna dump and last, or are we gonna dump and reject? Now, looking at altcoin keep looking strong. Altcoin dominance keep looking strong. Until today, altcoin is yet to leave this level of 59 and 61. It's even now that it's turning the head down. So if altcoin has turned the head down today, what it means is that what this means, if today continue like this, because this is weekly chart. If today continue coming down like this, what that means is that altcoin, if the dump continue today, for example, and we are already facing down, it means that altcoin is going to dump more than Bitcoin today. It means that altcoin is going to be selling. So if in case you are not in altcoin, then you should focus in altcoin. If today's dump continue, that means altcoin will be dumping more. Let's say this continue dumping, when we get to 5.3, remember 5.3 is going to be a very strong support. From 5.55 is a support. 5.3 is a support. So we'll be expecting a rejection here. 5.55, 5.53 is a rejection place. Let's see from 2 to 3. So you can see it. We are heading close to rejection point. That is what you are seeing here. We are heading close to a support. So we're heading close to support. If right now altcoin will be dumping crazier than Bitcoin because they are dominant, they are losing dominance. See Solana just now I saw it at 204. So altcoin will be dumping crazier than Bitcoin because they are losing dominance right now. Now, let's see the weekly of altcoin. Altcoin weekly is very, very important. That is why it's bending. That is why it's bending right now. If altcoin dump like this today and close this weekly like this, close with this candle like this, what that means is that we are all going to have a crazy dump if altcoin closes like this, rejects like this throughout this weekend. That means from now till Sunday, altcoin is going to dump crazily. We are going to pick Solana around 180, 170 something. If this continue all throughout today, tomorrow, you're going to pick Solana around 170 something. Ethereum around 4,000. Ethereum next, this thing is, we should be expecting Ethereum to go down to form this pattern, close here. So around 4,000, within the range of 4,000, we should be expecting Ethereum to drop down to 4,000. If this dump continues throughout today and tomorrow, Ethereum will be around 4,000 to 3,009 because altcoin is already losing dominance. Altcoin is losing dominance crazily today. Unlike yesterday, the dominance was still high, but right now they are dropping dominance. So if the dump continues all throughout today, it is going to be a crazy dump for altcoin. But if the dump stop, altcoin will bounce and start pumping aggressively. All right. So today is bearish and also looking a little bullish. So let me say, if I'm to give today, looking at USDT is about to go and hit the level of the level I talked about 59, 5.9, 4.9, 4.60. Right now it's at 4.55. So if USDT hit 4.59, 4.60 and break it, that means today's level, we're going to have 80 20. We're going to have 80% dump and 20% of recovery. If we take this 4.60, if we take 4.60, that means dump is going to be 80 because of altcoin are going to dump more aggressively than Bitcoin. If this continues, if we hit 4.9, 4.590, 4.60, then altcoin will be crazily down. As I'm talking to you right now, Solana is almost about to enter 190, 199. So if we continue like this, altcoin is going to be crashing crazily. Yes, Solana is, look at Solana there, look at what's happening. About to enter 190. It's have rejected, going again. So if we take this 4.99, 4.60, altcoin is gone. Now imagine if the dump lasts throughout, let's say lasts from now till, let's say, 20 hours. If the dump lasts for 20 hours, then remaining 4 hours, let's call it a recovery. You know where Solana is going to be? Close to 180, 170 something. Yes, that's the level of dump because altcoin is losing dominance today. Unlike yesterday, the dominance is failing already. So be careful in the market. Market makers can dribble us, especially when we have this kind of aggressive dump. Enjoy the dump and put stop loss. Protect your profit. We are looking bearish also today, strongly looking bearish. So I'm watching. If we fail to rise from here, I'll be watching that level of 104 to be the next level. If we fail to pump from here, we'll be watching 104, 105. Okay, so the market is already entering the level of 107, 200. We have about $64.90 million. That is a liquidity pool. It must go. It must complete it. It's a must. 107, 200, 107, 180 is a must because of that place is a liquidity pool. The market has already put head there. It must complete it. That place is a pool. Anywhere there is a pool, once market enter the put head there, they must take it. So soon they're going to clear here. After this place, there's no much money here. This here, under it is a zero, no money. After that, before we have money, so they are gonna clear here first. They are gonna take here completely 107, 200. They will take it. Once they are done taking it, then we might have a little bounce and continue. Either they want to control the bounce of the dump or not. So they are going to go again to take that money. All right. So looking at Solana, yesterday Solana was looking so strong. Though yesterday kind of took the highs and the lows. So Solana might dump and pump. Solana might give a dump and let her pick up. Then looking at Solana 4 hours, other than this support where Solana is right now, because Solana is at a very strong support right now. Other than this support, Solana has one chance to bounce from here and go back here up. If Solana loses here, if Solana lose this level now and dump, this is the next level. Solana is coming. 190, 194. If Solana lose this level right now, 194 is the next level. After 194, this is the last hope of Solana. 180 something. Because other people are already patterning for W, but Solana is patterning for M. So the only hope of Solana now is Bitcoin to save Solana, because Bitcoin is patterning for M, while Solana W, but Solana is on M. So it's only Bitcoin that can save Solana right now. If not, Solana is going back to 180, 170 something, because other people are looking good for a ride, unlike Solana. So Bitcoin should save you from here. If not, if you drop here, I'm sorry. It's only Bitcoin that can save Solana right now, because Solana is one of the coins that is bearish now. One of the crazy bearish coin right now. But you might not know. You might think that Solana is bullish. No, Solana is bearish. It's only Bitcoin that can save Solana from this level. If Bitcoin failed to do it, Solana is going to 180 something, 170. So let me put alarm. Your uncle. They will say I don't overuse other features. So let's see if Solana is going to reject from here or not. If it passes here, it's over. So Bitcoin as well. Let's see if Bitcoin is going to reject from here also. If Bitcoin rejects here and pump, then we might start going up from today. If Bitcoin rejects here, then the up is here. So let's keep watching. So today, like I said, today you get us today go take B. Today market no go clear. Get us today go take B. They have taken the highs and they did not take the lows first. Like to say, I've broken here. This rejection, this is calling it back. They have broken now, but it's rejecting the upward. Well, guys, for me, I would say be careful today. Be careful in the market. They might do us that thing I'm avoiding. They might reject today. They might reject and pump because of this monthly candle, so I can turn it to dodge. They might reject today to turn this candle to dodge today, and tomorrow pump and convert this candle to dodge. So two things is going to happen today. Pump it today, tomorrow, return the monthly candle to dodgy, so that September can start with a pump. Or they dump it completely down to 104. Either they reject it here or they come to 104. If we don't reject here and return up, we are going to 104. So just focus this particular place where the Bitcoin is right now. If we don't reject here and convert that candle to green, we are going to done. That place becomes a done deal, down to 104, 105. So the market have only here to be safe. If we are not safe right here, we are going down to 104 today and tomorrow. So that is it for me. today. Please focus the market, watch the bounce happening everywhere. If we successfully reject here, we successfully reject right here, you can see Ethereum is ready for a pump. Ethereum is ready, waiting for Bitcoin to decide. Ethereum is ready. Only if we can have this bounce successfully. If Bitcoin successfully bounce here and reject, Ethereum is running. Ethereum, they run. So if you see a bounce, don't play. Rush Ethereum. Long it. Solana long. Chainlink long. SU. These ones are ready. Let me see SU first. I think SU is supposed to be ready. Yeah, it's ready. Chainlink. Over ready, the word Chainlink. Solana not too ready, but based on say money still there for Solana. Let's see Ton. Ton is over ready. Near protocol is ready. So if bounce happen, don't play. All these ones I'm calling for you. Their WLD is ready. This one is even over ready. Grass is not ready. Cardano is ready for the move. BCH is ready for the move. Let me see. This coin, Melito. I miss this Binance is wicked. Could have made a lot of money last night, but they don't want to open this thing for me. Okay, Hyperliquid is ready. OKB. What's up with you? What's happening? Why are you showing that no liquidity? Is there no money in the market? Is the people selling? Consolidation on the daily and 4 hours. Okay, so let's also focus also on this OKB. For this is a long consolidation on 4 hours on OKB. Remember that OKB is one of the places that the big money flows. OKB always inform us when there's going to be a bullish movement in the market. The big bags, they come here to put their money. So please focus on this guy. If he's going to break. Sure, now they call this one a blue flag. I've been waiting. I've been ascending triangle. So now waiting on the column. So focus on this OKB. If it's where it's going to break. Fatcoin is ready as well. Fatcoin is ready for the move. So if Bitcoin rejects from here, all this was I'm calling for you, long them. Dog is ready. Dog is ready. Pengo is ready. Okay, so if Bitcoin rejects from here, we are moving up. If Bitcoin successfully reject from here, we are going up. Let me see this. Okay. Break. Go up, reject. Down. Keep in the. This man has not even touched. This Bitcoin has not even touched this trend line. It's supposed to dump. Guys, sure say Bitcoin no they go to 90 something. No. This one will never go, never near this trend line. This is supposed to have near here to show us a rejection. It's just maintaining like this. I hope we are not going to 90 something before this recovery. I'm thinking about looking at this trend line. This man dump 91. may not be waiting at the think. What happened? Make it not be like this in this bit I want to do. My hand is not even straight. May not be so. Let me keep this in here, sure. Let me keep it here like this. May not be so. Make it no happen, no. The market go, people go cry within no nice. Okay. If it happen, wahala don't be. If it happen, it's gonna be crazy in the market. Guys, remember that this BNB, like I said, this BNB have done all-time high back to back. So this guy should be dumping. I hope some of you entered this, but it's not dumping very well. I expect today that if actually they are going to lose dominance today, if the dump continues today, this BNB is going to lose it's going to dump at least down to 8.838. It's going to dump down to this place today. If the market is going to dump today, BNB should be heading down here. If the market is going to continue the dump today, BNB has actually done massive numbers in the past days. All right, let's see Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is going to reject or if it's going to continue the dump. If it does, just enjoy it. If it rejects, also enjoy the market. Like I told you, so many coins are ready for this few days movement. So make sure you are ready to join the movement. Next level. Wahala. Altcoin don't reject already. Wahala. My guys, be like saying what reject, your altcoin have rejected immediately from 58 back down to 61. So altcoin is already rejecting. So be like say the rejection go hold. Be like say that rejection one hold. The fear and greed index has already entered fear. We are at fear level right now. We have entered fear in the market. So guys, let's be careful. We're already at the fear level. So market might bounce today. We might bounce from here. So be careful and watch it. All right. That is it from me. GM everyone. Watch the bounce. If we bounce, please enjoy the long. If we bounce, enjoy the movement up. GM, and have a wonderful weekend.
Who they build the stars? Who they build the stars? Who they show the way? Who they show the way? Who go change your life? To finish your whole life. Yeah, now we the light up your mind. Crypto, tech, your business combined. Youngsters they rise, no decline. Topvee joy will make you shine. No darling, no sleeping. And Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long, tech tight and we get. For business matter, we shall be the way. Topvee media, we so puro. We be new way. Topvee media, wanya baratutu. We be new power. Topvee media, shine your eyes now, poo poo. Up one take poster. And Topvee they una yeah. Knowledge the flow where my fall. Plenty knowledge the flow, no fall behind. Crypto tech, we they teach for free. Topvee media. Now we key to reaching, no darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech titan we did for business matter. We sabi the way. Topvee media, for boost on puro. We be new way, we be new way. Topvee media, one year balance. We be new power, we be new power. Topvee media, shine your eyes, now boom boom boom. I take poster. Now Topvee they ginger your destiny, oh. No darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech titan we did for business matter. We sabi the way. Topvee media, for boost on puro. Topvee media, one year balance. Together we dey rise, together we dey grow. Topvee media na the place to go. Oh. Chop up on my dear go. I children make una young. Knowledge the flow where my fall. The knowledge the flow, no fall behind. Crypto tech, we dey teach for free. Topvee media. Now we keep to the G, no darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech titan we did for business matter. We sabi the way. Topvee media, for boost on puro. Topvee media, one year balance. Together we dey rise, together we dey grow. Topvee media na the place to go.